Ardmore traffic.
Are you not seeing that?
Billingsley Ford with Ocean George William 444. Afternoon.
Come on.
What's up, Bryce?
God, I'm so sick of this.
I know. If you need to write
When
me
are you
a
going to stop speeding?
Just
Honestly,
write me a fucking ticket, Bryce. Write me a ticket.
I am. I am. I'm not going to write you a ticket, but I am going to go to the chief tomorrow.
That's fine. Go to the chief.
Because obviously you do not respect
Bryce,
my job and what I do. Because
Bryce,
I've
let me
stopped
tell
you about twice a month for the last 6 months.
No, you haven't.
And I've asked you to stop driving fast.
You haven't stopped me twice a month for the last 6 months. And
How many times have I stopped you, Chris?
You stopped me 3 times.
How and how often?
In about 6 months period. 3 times.
Okay, I'll go back and pull the records.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Do you think that you can just drive and do what you want?
No, I don't think that. I am headed somewhere. I'm headed up to the office.
70 and a 55.
You're right. I was speeding.
With your daughter in the car.
You're exactly right. You don't have to lecture me. I know that.
So
I'm no better than anybody else, so write me a ticket. Don't lecture me. Write me a ticket if you're going to write me a ticket, man. I'm not being
so you're not going to stop speeding? Is that what it's going to cost? What's it going to take for you to stop speeding?
I will slow down. This is the deal.
What's it going to take? That's what I need to know.
This is the deal.
Because that's the only options I have. As a law enforcement officer, as a patrol officer, the only options we have is I've stopped you at least 3 times in the last few months. Total since you've been sheriff, how many times have I stopped you? For speeding?
Less than...
About 6 times.
Less than, probably about 6.
Okay, and most people I write tickets about 3 times.
I agree.
And the last conversation you and I had, I asked you, I said, what's it going to take for you to stop driving fast? And you said, you're right, I need to stop.
I do.
But you don't respect my job,
No.
and you don't respect, then why do you continue to do it?
Let me tell you something.
Then why do you continue to do it?
I've got 65 employees that I respect their jobs, and I respect every single person that wears that badge.
Then why do you continue to do it?
Don't start that. Don't start that with me.
You just don't care then?
No. Don't even start. This is the deal, man.
Tell me. Just tell me so I'll know where you stand.
Exactly. I stand behind the badge. I was speeding. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay? I don't lecture you. I know I was speeding.
But when I
That's
said,
a no-brainer.
but when I come up here and I stop you, and I say, man, what's it going to take for you to stop speeding? You said, write me an effing ticket.
That's not what you
That's
said.
your response.
That is not how you came. And you know that. Because you grabbed the card and said, man, what's it going to take?
Right. Because I'm
hostile.
Hostile, okay.
Am I wrong?
Okay. No, I'm frustrated.
I'm frustrated
You
too.
call it hostile, I call it frustrated.
Well, this is the deal. I get it. I get it, man. I do. I respect
Apparently
every
you
single
don't,
person.
Chris. Apparently you don't. Because you won't stop.
Bryce, let me tell you something. If you're so worried about, why aren't you stopping all these other cars that are hauling ass up and down the road?
You know what? This is about my 10th traffic stop today.
Okay? I mean, I'm serious. I'm not talking about just today. I'm talking about period. I'm not the only person out there that speeds.
You're right. You're not.
I'm not the only
But
law
I haven't stopped. But I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped.
I'm not the only law enforcement
the same time, the same person 3 times in the last 3 months either. I haven't. I haven't stopped anybody more than I've stopped you.
Well, you know what? I admit it to you.
Your undersheriff and your deputies also.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, you guys are constantly speeding. And you're the worst.
I don't think I'm the worst.
You are.
I don't think I'm the worst, Bryce. I don't think I'm the worst. I'll argue with you on that.
Okay.
Because I know I see lots of marked units hauling ass everywhere.
Marked units, yeah, probably.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm in an unmarked unit. This is my personal unit. This is my unit. Okay? So, my unit and those marked units, there's no difference. Is it? No. There's not. Because they're all units. You came to me in a hostile manner.
Okay, you call it hostile.
I'm telling you. You came up to me. What's it gonna take?
Yeah, what is
That's
it going to take?
hostile.
Okay. All right.
It
Well,
is.
we'll let the police chief and everything look at this tomorrow, and
That's fine.
I mean, maybe it is going to take writing you tickets. Maybe it's going to start. Maybe it's what it's going to take to get you to slow down.
There's my license right there.
I told you I wasn't going to write you.
You can write me. I'm not asking for any favors.
But I'm
Never
telling you,
have,
I
never
see
will.
it as a sign of disrespect at this point.
Well, I don't
Because
think
you
it's a
obviously are
disrespect.
not going to slow down.
Bryce, let me tell you.
All right,
Show a
I'm
sign
done.
of disrespect. There's things that I get disrespected about all the time, and you don't hear me complaining about it.
Okay.
I don't complain about it. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not disrespecting anybody now.
But you just ignore the fact that you can just do whatever
I'm
you
not
want,
ignoring
drive as
anything.
fast as you want to do, because you're the sheriff and you
it's
can do
not.
what you want.
You can say whatever you want to, Bryce.
Well, that's your attitude.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is. All right. Thanks.